And we're just gonna dive right into it. First we have up is Lily, and she is going to introduce herself officially and tell us what she's going to sing. And also, if you want to tell us like a little bit about yourself, I would love to hear, and we would love to hear, like, if you want to tell us what age you are, or your favorite hobby, or if you play an instrument or something interesting like that. Let me get you spotlit so you are front and center. Hi, Eliana.
Hi, my name is Lily, and I am
sorry, Lily. Sorry, go ahead and do that again, Lily. I apologize.
My name is Lily, and I am 9.5 years old, and I will be singing Stitches by Shawn Mendes.
Awesome. All right, everybody else, make sure you are muted, and whenever you're ready, Lily, go for it.
Okay. I thought that I've been hurt before, but no one's ever left me this quite sore. Your words cut deeper than life. Now I need someone to bring me back to life. Got a feeling that I'm going under, but I know that I'll make it alive. If I could come you my lover, move on. You watch me breathe until I can't breathe. Shaking, falling onto my knees. And now that I'm without your kisses, I'll be needing stitches, tripping over myself, aching, begging you to come help. And now that I'm without your kisses, I'll be needing stitches. Just like a moth onto a flame. Oh, you let me in, I couldn't sense the heat. Your bitter hot cold to the touch. Now I'm gonna reap what I sow. I'm seeing red on my own. Got a feeling that I'm going under, but I know that I'll make it alive. If I could find my lover, move on. You watch me bleed until I can't breathe. Shaking, falling onto my knees. Now that I'm without your kisses, I'll be needing stitches, tripping over myself, aching, begging you to come home.
Turn down, please.
Now that I'll be needing stitches, needing the three, gotta get you out of my head. Needing the three, gonna wind up dead. Needing the three, gotta get you out of my head. Needing the three, gonna wind up dead. Needling the three, gotta get you out of my head. Needling the three, gonna wind up dead. Needling the three, gotta get you out of my head. Get you out of my head. You watch me bleed until I can't breathe. Shaking, falling onto my knees. And now that I'm without your kisses, I'll be needing stitches, tripping over myself, aching, begging you to come help. And now that I'm without your kisses, I'll be needing stitches. And now that I'm out without your kisses, I'll be needing stitches.
Oh, that was awesome. That is not an easy song, and I love that song. I am not a youngster, but I do know that song. Lily, why did you choose that song? What do you like about it?
Because it was my first talent show that I ever did at my school.
Oh, okay. And do you mind sharing us what grade are you going into? Now that now it is the summer, what grade are you going to go into?
I'm going into 4th grade.
4th grade, awesome. That sounded great. Thanks so much. And we're going to extend this a little bit past 9, everybody, because we started a little bit late due to the Facebook technical difficulty. It's okay. And if we are feeling like we want to stay a little bit longer and a couple of you will want to sing again or play your instrument again, I am totally okay with that. Awesome. One more round of applause for Lily. Thank you so much, Lily. And if everybody can mute their mics, especially if you are coming in as an audience. Thank you so much to those of you who are joining us. And let's look at our next. In line, we have Kishana. Kashana, if you are here, can you unmute yourself and let me know you're here? I don't know if she's here. Okay, she wasn't here before. Ben, you want to unmute yourself? Are you good to go, Ben?
Yeah.
Awesome. So let me get you, let me spotlight you here so we can see you. Ben. And it's super helpful if you, oh, there we go. I see you, Ben. All right, let me get you there. Awesome. If you want to just do a proper introduction and if you want to tell us what grade you're in and what you're doing, we want to hear all about it.
Okay. My name is Ben. I'm 13 and I'm going into 8th grade. I'm going to be playing an original called Foolish. And if you like what I played, I have a Facebook page called Ben Jam and Pivo where I post.
Oh, we lost Ben for a second. Uh-oh. We'll give Ben a moment to come back. Am I the only one who lost him?
No, we did.
Okay. Oh no, Ben! Ben is frozen. Ben will come back. It is the night of technical difficulties, but like I said, we just roll with it. It's all good and fun. It's okay. We'll come back to Ben. Ben is ready to go, and we'll see if maybe Ben can get back on. We'll see if he can get back on through his phone or whatever. And I think Hannah is ready. she knows that she is the next one in line. So let me give a proper share of our little graphic here. So Ben, we're going to come back to you if you can hear me. And next up we have Hannah, who is going to sing. I'm going to let her introduce herself, but it is a musical theater song. And you all may figure out now that I just absolutely love musical theater. So Hannah, turn on your mic. Hello. Let me spotlight you so we can see you. If you want to properly introduce yourself, maybe tell us what grade you're going into, and what song are you singing? Go for it.
I'm Hannah. I'm 11 years old, and I am going into 6th grade, and I'm going to be singing Middle of the Moment from Jameson and Peach.
Awesome. All right, if everybody else wants to turn their mic off, and let's enjoy it. Go for it, girl.
If this is what my family has to be, then I don't need one watching over me. A family doesn't make you sleep outside. A family doesn't laugh and say you lied. Remember what a home is. Think of how your life should be. But you're stuck in the middle of a moment. Can't crawl out of where you are. Only steps away. The world's okay, but you can't see that far. Stuck in the middle of a moment that's halfway to somewhere new. Can't go back. You're moving through. You'll have to think in ways you've never thought. You'll have to make the best of what you've got. Find the answers hiding in between. See a door that no one's ever seen. Something's there, you feel it. Stop to look, it's all around. So you're stuck in the middle of a moment. No clear path, no shining star. Just a step away, the world's okay. So try to see you're halfway to somewhere new. Go back, keep moving through. 'Cause there is magic. Now you know. You made magic. Made it grow. And marvelous, wonderful things can come true. In the middle of a moment. In the middle of a moment. You're on your
Yay! Woohoo! That was awesome. That gives me, Hannah, stay on for a second. That gives me like Seussical vibes. Am I the only one? Seussical? Does anybody else know Seussical? Raise your hand if you know Seussical. Weren't you all gonna do Seussical this year, Hannah? Is that something that the Athens was gonna do or is doing?
We did it.
You what?
Did it.
Oh, okay. Awesome. Oh, yeah, that's right. You all just did it. That's fantastic. Why did you choose that song? Because it's such a unique musical, right? Not a whole lot of people know about James and the Giant Peach, the musical. Why do you love that song?
I think that I like that song a lot because of the personality behind it, and that it's such not a popular song, and that it just gives more people an opportunity to sing it without it being such a popular song.
Right. That's awesome. And that's a really good point. I know that this is not a musical theater themed open mic, although a lot of you are singing musical theater, but it's always, if you can, it's a great option to choose something that people don't know, because I was listening the whole time, not just because it's you and I know you, but I was listening because I was like, I don't know this song very well, but I do like the show. Thank you so much, Hannah. I've known Hannah most of her life, everyone. Her parents are good friends of mine, and Hannah was in my wedding, and it's very special to me. I'm so glad you're here tonight, Hannah. Thank you. And hang tight, because if we have time, if you want to sing again, you can. But thanks for joining us. All right. Ben, are you good to go? I think.
Yeah.
Awesome. I'm so glad you're back. Ben is back, and you were a little frozen for a moment there, but you know what? It's all good. If you want to just introduce yourself again, tell us once more what you're going to play, and yeah, go for it.
I'm Ben. I'm 13. I'm going into 8th grade. I'm going to play a song called Foolish, which I wrote. And yeah.
Awesome.
Okay. Wasting away, stripped down to the bone, taking pills, lost it with the be good, falls from the sky, this night, days go by, for the man who follows him. You think you're cool, following the man next to you. You think you're cool, following. You think you're cool, following the man next to you. You think you're cool, breaking the rules. Running through the land you built, narcissist with no guilt. Have you walked choices you made, bathed in dark, lost in a sea of gray? You think you're cool, following the man next to you. You think you're cool, following a fool. You think you're cool, following the man next to you. You think you're cool, breaking the lyrics you write contradict my opposites with no rhyme. Now you're a mistake, my success. When you fall, I will fly.
Lots of applause. Ben, that was awesome. You're getting a lot of comments in the chat room right now about how natural you look up there playing and singing at the same time. How long have you been doing that?
For a pretty good while. I mean, easily, I don't know exactly. I know probably over 5 years, but
wow. Yeah, so you started pretty young then. That's awesome. You sound great. And I know you mentioned that you have a Facebook page where you have more music. Can you, when you get off here and we move on to the next person, do you mind typing that into the chat room so that we can go check you out?
Okay, yeah, I will.
Awesome. One more round of applause for Ben. That was super great. I am jealous.
Woo,
Yeah, I can't play and sing at the same time. It takes a lot of talent, and you made it look easy, which I think we all agree with. All right, thanks so much. Next up, we have Kylie singing a fabulous song. I'm excited to hear her. Kylie, if you want to unmute yourself.
Yeah,
There you are. Let me spotlight you so we can see your face. There you are. If you want to properly introduce yourself, tell us what grade you're going into and what are you singing?
okay, so my name is Kylie, and I'll be singing Fight Song by Rachel Platten, as you just saw. I am 9 years old, turning 10 on September 1st. I'm homeschooled, and I was supposed to be going to 5th grade, but I'm already in there.
Got it. So you're taking the fast track. That's pretty cool because you're homeschooled, right? So it's a little more unique. That's so cool. All right. Well, whenever you're ready, go for it. Looking forward to it.
I have a microphone that's not turned on. I'll be singing it. Hello. I'll just throw it back. Sorry. Like a small boat on the ocean, sending big waves into motion, like how a single word can make a heart open. I might only have one match, I can make an explosion. And all those things I didn't say, wrecking balls inside my brain. I will scream them loud tonight. Can you hear my voice this time? This is my fight song. Take back my life song. Prove I'm alright song. Our power's turned on. Starting right now, I'll be strong. I'll play me. Losing friends and I'm chasing sleep. Everybody's worried about me. In too deep. They say I'm in too deep. And it's been 2 years, I miss my home. There's a fire burning in my bones. I still believe, yeah, I still believe. And all those things I didn't say, wrecking balls inside my brain. I will scream on out tonight. This is my fight song. Take back my life song. Prove I'm alright song. Our power's turned on. Starting right now, I'll be strong. I'll play my fight song. And I don't care if nobody else believes. 'Cause I still got a lot of fight left in me. A lot of fight left in me. Like a small boat on the ocean, sending big waves into motion. Like how a single word can make a heart open. I might only have one match, but I can make an explosion. This is my fight song. Take back my life song. Prove I'm alright song. All the power's turned on. Now I'll be strong. I'll play my fight song. And I don't really care if nobody else believes. 'Cause I've still got a lot of fire in me. No, I've still got a lot of fire in me.
Wow.
Go, Kylie.
That was good, Kylie.
Kylie's fan club is here. I love it.
Yeah.
Yes. I think all of our jaws dropped a little bit when you started singing. And you're 9 years old? Is that what you said?
Yes.
Oh my goodness. I felt like I was watching an audition for like The Voice or something. It was really, really so good. And you have so much emotion and so many different dynamics. And I thought that was so, so great. Are you involved in musical theater at all, Kylie? Have you
No.
done? Oh my gosh. You have to do musical theater. Raise your hand if you think she should do a musical. Yeah, you have such an amazing, such a great voice for projecting. And I imagine in a music hall or in a theater, it would go far. That was so great. Thank you so much, Kylie. Hang tight. And if we have time at the end, if you want to sing another song, then we will try and go back around to a few people. Thanks again. That was so good. One more round of applause for Kylie. Woo! That was so good. There's a comment. Everybody is so talented, and it is so true. I'm amazed. All right, so let's look at where we're at in the lineup. We go back up to the top here to Piper, and you all can see what she's singing, but I'm going to let her introduce herself properly. I am going to be singing along muted during this song. Piper, let me find you so we can see your face. There you are. One second. Awesome. Go ahead and properly introduce yourself. Tell us what grade you're going into and what you are singing.
Hi, I'm Piper Sparson. I'm going into 6th grade, and I'll be singing Dead Mom from Beetlejuice.
Awesome. Go for it.
Hey, Mom. Dead Mom, I need a little help here from me talking to myself here. But Dead Mom, I gotta ask, are you really in the ground? 'Cause I feel you all around. Are you here, Dead Mom? Dead Mom. Jenny. I'm done trying to iron out my faces. I'm a bunch of broken pieces. It was you who made me whole. Every day, Dad staring at me like a hurry up, get happy, move along. Forget about your mom. 'Cause Daddy's in denial, Daddy doesn't wanna feel. He wants me smiling, like a performing seal. Ignored it for a while, but Daddy's also smiling for real. You won't believe the mess that you're my own, my destination, and I'm your one, your strange creation. Held my hand, and life came easy. Not jokes don't land, and no one sees me. Nothing seems to fit. Mama, is this it? Are you receiving? I want something to believe in, or I'm done. Take me where my soul can run, or I'll be in my bedroom. Wake me when I'm 21. Daddy's moving forward. Daddy didn't lose a mom. Mama, won't you sing a song? I'm running out of hope and time. Light up my skull, lightning strike, or drop a nuclear bomb. No more playing Daddy's game. I'll go insane if things don't change. Whatever it takes to make him say your name, Daddy Mom.
Woo!
Oh my gosh. Wow. So, are you a huge fan of Beetlejuice, the musical? Have you
Yeah.
listened to the whole thing? Yeah. That sounds amazing. Holy cow. What, tell me again, what grade are you going into?
I'm going into 6th grade.
Oh my gosh, that's such a difficult song. There's a reason why one of the understudies is an adult, because that's such a hard song to sing. And for someone so young, it sounds so good. Awesome. I just want to like throw you in every musical that I do. It was really, really good, Piper. And thank you so much for joining us. And again, I'll say it to you too, if we have time. I'm going to hang on for a little while after this. And if anyone wants to sing another song and we have the time, we'll do it. Thank you so much for joining us. All right, one more round of applause for Piper.
Woo!
Go listen to that song and try to sing it yourself, and you'll realize how difficult that song is. And she made it sound so easy. That was so great. Awesome. All right, let's move on to our next performer, which is Nerali. And we have a little change of scenery. We have an instrumentalist, which I'm so thrilled about. And let me find you, Nerali, and we can get you. There you are. Awesome, awesome. Okay, if you want to properly introduce yourself, you want to tell us what grade you're going into, and again, what are you performing?
My name is Nerali, and I'll be playing Twinkle Twinkle Little Star on my violin. I'm 9.5 years old, and I'll be going to 4th grade.
Awesome, go for it. Hey, that's awesome. Nirali, I can tell you have a really good ear. Do you also sing?
Yeah.
You're a singer? I can tell. I play an instrument too. I play the oboe, which if any of you don't know what that is, it sounds like a weird instrument. It kind of looks like a clarinet, like what Squidward plays in SpongeBob SquarePants. But to play an instrument, you have to have a pretty good ear. So a lot of singers play instruments, and I could tell when you were playing. I can hear that you have a really good ear. That was really, really good. How long have you been playing for?
About like years.
How long?
2 years.
2 years? Yeah. Your tone is really, I could go on and on. You sound great. Really, really great.
Thank you.
Thanks so much. And again, if we have time at the end and you want to play another little short solo for us, we would love to hear it.
Okay.
Thanks so much for joining us, Nirali. One more round of applause for her. That was awesome. All right, let's bounce to our next performer, Emmy. Very excited.
Hi.
One. This is a show near and dear to my heart. So, Miss Emmy, let me spotlight you. Let me find you.
Hey.
There you are. She is ready. She looks like she is in a New York City underground theater performing. I love it. And go ahead, introduce yourself properly. Tell us what grade you're going into, what you're singing.
Okay. Hi, I'm Emmy. I'm 13 years old. I'm going into 8th grade. Fun fact, this is my 7th summer doing theater, and I'm going to be singing Bring Him Home from Les Mis.
Awesome. Go for it.
God's on high, hear my prayer in my need. You have always been there. He is young, he's afraid. Let him rest, heavenless. Bring him home, oh, bring him home, bring him home. He's like the sun I might have known if God had granted me a son. The summers die one by one, how soon they fly on, and I am old and will be gone. Bring him peace, bring him joy. He is young, he is only a boy. You can take, you can give. Let him be, let him live. If I die, let me die. Let him live. Bring him home, bring him home, bring him home. Thank you.
Hey, round of applause. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I really like that you chose that song, and the reason, well, one of the reasons why is that it is usually sung by who in the show? Do you know?
Jean Valjean.
Jean Valjean, and which is a guy.
Yeah.
I love when it switches up. When I love seeing girls pick songs that are originally meant for men to sing or boys to sing, and you sing it. Why did you choose that song?
So basically, this last summer at Black Rock, I've been doing Black Rock for a really long time. I was assigned a solo in the second session to the first half of the song. So I really took it on, and I was really nervous to perform it. And then now I keep practicing it because I love it so much. So it has like a meaning in my heart because it's my first big solo. So like it means so much to me.
I can tell you're really comfortable with it, and
Yeah,
because you were able to just relax and you really let yourself perform. And going back to what I was telling Hannah about choosing unique songs for auditions that people don't expect, a casting director wouldn't expect, that is kind of a neat way to go about it too. You can choose a popular song, but if it's normally sung by a guy, you're not gonna expect that. So I thought that was really neat. Thanks so much for performing. And again, if we have time, we'd love to hear you sing again. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you. Bye.
Great. All right. we got two more lovely people. Miss Eliana. Ooh, I love this song. Eliana, let me find you. And let's get you up here. There you are. Oh, da, 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 da. If you want to unmute yourself, Miss Eliana.
Hi.
All right. Tell us about yourself. What grade are you going into? And what are you going to sing?
My name is Eliana Gensler. I'm 10 years old. I'm going into 5th grade, and I'll be singing Part of Your World from The Little Mermaid.
Awesome. Go for it, girl.
Look at the stuff, isn't it neat? Wouldn't you think my collection's complete? Wouldn't you think I'm the girl who has everything? Look at this trove, treasures untold. How many wonders can one cavern hold? Looking around here, you think, sure, she's got everything. I've got gadgets and gizmos aplenty. I've got who's it's and what's it's galore. You want thingamabobs? I've got 20. But who cares? No big deal. I want more. I want to be where the people are. I want to see them dancing, walking around on those, what do you call them? Oh, feet. Flipping your fins, you don't get too far. Legs are required for jumping, dancing, strolling along down a, what's that word again? Street. Up where they walk, up where they run, up where they stay all day in the sun, wandering free. Wish I could be part of that world. What would I give if I could live out of these waters? What would I pay to spend a day warm on the sand? Betcha on land. They understand, bet they don't reprimand their daughters for young women, sick of swimming, ready to stand, ready to know what the people know. Ask my questions and get some answers. What's a fire and why is it? What's the word? Burn. Once in my turn. Wouldn't I love to explore the shore above out of the sea. Wish I could be part of that world.
Wow. You're such a natural. Eliana, she sang a Frozen song last time. And you just look so relaxed, like you really have control over what you're doing. Eliana, if you could choose any musical to be in, what would it be? That's a tough question.
Little Mermaid.
The Little Mermaid. Funny story about me, I was in The Little Mermaid as a mer-sister, but for one show. Isn't that interesting?
I was a Little Mermaid as Flounder.
Oh, I was about to say, you're not old enough quite yet to be Ariel, but I can definitely, your voice is very fitting for both Flounder and for Ariel. I love that. That was wonderful. I'm so glad you came back a second time, and we hope you will join us again. And hopefully we can all, once we are back in person, I hope that we can all reconnect and see one another in shows in our community. And my hope is that in the foreseeable future that we do a musical of some kind at Black Rock, which that would be really fun, wouldn't it? So thank you so much, Eliana. One more round of applause for Eliana. Thank you so much. All right, let's go. And we have one more person. Before we move on to Anya, who I'm really excited to hear sing, if anybody wants to go a second time, if you want to type in the name of your piece into the chat room right now, that would help me. And if we have time, then I'll just go through the first 2 or 3 that we have in the chat room. So from Heather's Piper. Ooh, that's a good show too. And Piper is like, I'm on it. I want to do something from Heather's. Awesome. So I'm going to, let's see, Anya, if you want to unmute yourself. And I'll wait till you're unmuted. Awesome. Hi, Anya. I love that. I love your backdrop. I love the costume, the ears. That's so good. That's something I would do. I love it. If properly introduce yourself. What grade are you going into, and what are you singing?
My name is Anya Grove, and I'm going to 7th grade after summer.
Uh-huh.
Wolves by Selena Gomez.
Awesome. Can't wait.
In your eyes, there's a heavy blue, one to love and one to lose. Sweet divine, I have your truth. Water or wine, don't make me choose. I wanna feel the way that we did that summer night. Drunk on a feeling alone with the stars in the sky. I've been running through the jungle, I've been running with the wolves to get to you, to get to you. I've been down the dark alley, saw the dark side of the moon to get to you, to get to you. I've looked for love and every stranger took too much, ease the anger off for you, yeah, off for you. I've been running through the jungle, I've been running with the wolves to get to you, to get to you, oh, to get to you. Ah, 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 to get to you. Ah, 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 to get to you. Your finger touch, trace my skin to places I have never been. Blind me, I am following. Break down these walls and come on in. I wanna feel the way that we did that summer night. Oh, drunk on a feeling alone with the stars in the sky. I've been running through the jungle, I've been running with the wolves to get to you, to get to you. I've been down the darkest alley, saw the dark side of the moon to get to you, to get to you. I've looked for love and every stranger took too much to ease the anger off for you, yeah, off for you. I've been running through the jungle, I've been running with the wolves to get to you, to get to you, oh, to get to you. Oh, 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 to get to you. Oh, 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 to get to you. Running through the jungle, I've been running with the wolves to get to you, to get to you. I've been down the darkest alley, saw the dark side of the moon to get to you, to get to you. I've looked for love and every stranger took too much to ease the anger off for you, yeah, off for you. I've been running through the jungle, I've been crying with the wolves to get to you, to get to you, oh, to get to you.
Hey, round of applause for Anya. That was great. I love your tone. You have such a nice tone, and it feels very mature for your age. I love it. Why did you choose that song?
Well, I kind of just like the rhythm. Like I kind of like, I don't like, I like loud songs, and sometimes like the simple, nice, quiet songs are like nice too.
Right. Absolutely. I love that. I like the percussion on it and the beat. And yeah, that was so nice. Thank you so much. I'm so glad you came and sang. I think what we're going to do, group, is I'll go through this list until we'll continue some singing until 9:15. Let's say wherever we're at 9:15, we'll go ahead and end. And I'm not going to do the chit chatting. I'm just going to kind of let you guys, I'll just do a quick introduction since we already know each other by now. I'll just go, okay, next up is this person. So we'll start with, let's do one more round of applause for Anya. I love it. Extra round of applause for your amazing backdrop and the ears and the nose. I love it so much. So much drama. I love it so much. All right. Thanks so much. Let's go to our gallery view. Hi, everybody. How are we hanging in there? Everybody get a drink, a little drink of water. Yes. Use the restroom. You don't have to ask me. We're not in school. So if you need to go use the restroom and come back, you totally can. Okay, let's go ahead, and this will be our order, and I'm just gonna start kind of at the top where you all typed. We'll start with Piper doing Lifeboat from Heathers. Anya, I'm gonna skip over you just because you just went, and if we have time to come back to you, I 100% wanna hear you sing again. Hannah, The Rainbow Connection, she'll be second. And Kylie, Apex Predator from Mean Girls, right? From Mean Girls? Yes, that's Apex Predator, I know. Which is a musical theater song, which tells me that Kylie needs to do a musical as soon as possible. And then we're going to go from there. I'll type out the list here, and I'm going to shut my mouth so that you all can sing. So, Piper, let me bring you up, and you just go for it. This is Lifeboat from Heathers. Go for it, girl.
I float in a boat in a raging black ocean, boat in the water, nowhere to go. On the tiniest lifeboat, the people I know, cold, clammy, and crowded. The people smell desperate, will sink any minute, so someone must go. The tiniest lifeboat, people I know. Everyone is pushing, everyone is fighting. Storms are approaching, there's nowhere to hide. I say the wrong thing, or I wear the wrong outfit. They'll draw me right over the side. I'm hugging my knees, and the captain is pointing. Oh, who made her captain? Still, the weakest must go. On the tiniest lifeboat of people I know. The tiniest lifeboat of people I know.
I'm not going to talk long, but when you're older, I want to see you play Veronica and Heathers. But I think that's played by is that a song from someone else, another character?
Yeah, it's by Heather Mack, I think.
Yes, I was trying to remember who the song by. Awesome, Piper. You clearly have an amazing musical theater voice. I can't wait to hear more from you on a later date or on Broadway or wherever. Thanks again, Piper. Hannah, we're going to jump to you. You're going to sing The Rainbow Connection. The lovers, the dreamers, and me. I've heard you sing this before, so I'm really glad they all get to hear you. Go for it.
Okay. Why are there so many songs about rainbows? And what's on the other side? Rainbows are visions, the only illusions, and rainbows have nothing to hide. So we've been told in centuries to believe it, but I know they're wrong, wait and see. Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and me. Who said that every wish would be heard and answered when wished on the morning star? Somebody thought it out, and someone believed it, and look what it's done so far. What's so amazing that keeps us stargazing? What do we think we might see? Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and me. All of us under its spell, we know that it's probably magic. Have you been fast asleep? And have you heard voices? I've heard them calling my name. Is this the sweet sound that calls the young sailors? The voice might be one and the same. I've heard it too many times to ignore it. It's something that I'm supposed to hear. Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and me. Da 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 dee, da da dee, da 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 dee, da
I want to hear you sing everything, Hannah. I miss you guys so much. Hannah's family is so near and dear to my heart, and I'm so glad to see your face. I wish I could see it in person. Is that an Amy upper Q hand? I'm so glad you guys are here. Warms my heart. Awesome. That was so good, Hannah. One more round of applause for Hannah. Such a beautiful voice. I love it. All right, Kylie, are you ready for some Apex Predator? That was my bad way of singing Mean Girls. But this is from Mean Girls, the musical. And this is an amazing song. This is a powerhouse song. I cannot wait to hear you. You're going to sound great. So you go for it, girl, whenever you're ready.
Let me know if you can hear the music.
Okay.
Can you hear it?
Yes. Yes.
Don't be fooled by the thief. She is not playing dolls. She is stalking the halls for the thrill of the kill. Every person in school is aware of her stare. When she tosses her hair, people perfectly see. Hold her eyes in, don't attack me. Watch them sweat and pant and shake. Every fool Jane has it at me. Regina Georgie say she's the queen of beasts. She can smell your fear in this biosphere. She's the apex predator, like a lioness, only with less fur. Do not mess with her. She's the apex predator. At the the watering hole. See the girls who weren't nice have to scatter like mice from a good cat. And though Jenny is great, she does not have this power. People literally tell her Janice can't do that. See a smart art territory as I follow in her train. I was victim, I was quarry. Now I shake my name. She's the queen of beasts, and I'm in her pride. I have hitched a ride with the apex predator. And it's kinda fun when she bears her claws. When I'm safe because I'm with the apex predator. Did I think I'd be protected by my new exotic pet? Not a chance if she's suspected I was any kind of reproductive threat. She doesn't know yet. Oh, she doesn't know yet. After these things, gotta keep things clean with the apex predator. So I'm kind of fine, but I'm kind of crazy. Just what a day with the apex predator. Will she braid your hair? Will she eat your heart? How can you outsmart the apex predator?
Yay! I love the costume change. She went from playing Janice in the beginning, right? It's Janice, and then to Katie or Caddy, depending if you're Regina or not. Or Janice calls her Caddy, I think. That was so great. I'm going to say for the millionth time, highly a musical as soon as the audition comes up or at your school. I can't believe you are only 9 years old. That blows my mind. One more round of applause for Kylie. Thank you so much for joining us, Kylie. We look forward to you again. That is for sure. Thank you. All right, next up is Emmy. I Want It That Way. Now.
Backstreet Boys.
Oh, awesome, awesome. Let me spotlight you here.
Okay. I'm also sing a cappella.
Oh,
Yeah, you are my fire, the one desire. Believe when I say I want it that way, but we are 2 worlds apart. Can't reach to your heart when you say that I want it that way. Tell me why it ain't nothing but a heartache. Tell me why it ain't nothing but a mistake. Tell me why I never want to hear you say I want it that way. Am I your fire, your one desire? Yes, I know it's too late, but I want it that way. Tell me why it ain't nothing but a heartache. Tell me why it ain't nothing but a mistake. Tell me why I never want to hear you say I want it that way. Now I can see that we're falling apart from the way that you used to be. Yeah, no matter the distance, I want you to know that deep down inside of me, you are my fire, the one desire. You are, you are, you are, you are. Don't wanna hear you say ain't nothing but a mistake. I never wanna hear you say I want it that way. Tell me why it ain't nothing but a heart. Tell me why it ain't nothing but but a mistake. Tell me why I never wanna hear you say I want it that way. Tell me why ain't nothing but a heartache. Tell me why ain't nothing but a mistake. Tell me why I never wanna hear you say I want it that way. 'Cause I want it that way.
Yay!
Yeah.
Awesome. That is that's my jam from when I was
Yeah.
your age. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm old.
Yeah.
But that's a good song. Is that coming back? Are the
I hope.
Backstreet Boys and NSYNC? Is that a big thing with you youngsters now? That
They better. They better.
Kylie said her mom was singing along.
Hi, Kai's mom.
Kylie's mom and I, we might have grown up around the same time. Yes, we love a good 90s boy band song. That was so great. Thanks for taking me down memory lane.
Thank you.
Emmy, that was so good. You have such a great,
Thank you. Good night.
great, powerful voice. It was wonderful.
Thank you.
Everybody,
Thank you.
thanks so much. We are going to end it with one more person. I want to let you all know how much I appreciate you being here. Give me a thumbs up if this was fun. It is all about having a good time, and there's so much going on in the world right now. Oh my goodness. And I know so many uncertainties, and you all are dying to see your friends, and some of you maybe are still in quarantine, and I know it's a little crazy, but this makes it a little bit more enjoyable. And we have so much coming up. Just check out our website. We have tons of online classes. And let me properly introduce myself. I feel like I skipped over that. My name is Keela Mitchell. I am the Director of Programming at Black Rock Center for the Arts. And so over the season, you'll see my face a little bit more. And I cannot wait to see you all in person. And I have hopefully some musical theater things planned, because I just want to cast all of you in a nice big show, and we can all be together singing and belting our faces off. So I'm having a great time, and I hope you guys are too. We're going to end this with Ben playing. I'm just going to let him introduce and tell us what he's going to play. But I'm excited, and I imagine he's going to play guitar, which is so great. Thank you all again. If you all have any Facebook or YouTube links and your parents have given you permission to share them in the chat, go for it. I am going to take this recording and we're going to put it on our Facebook page, and I will email all of your parents to let you know when that is up, so you can share it for any family or friends that missed out. And yeah, you guys have a good night. And Ben, I'm going to spotlight you. You are going to take us out of this amazing evening. You can unmute yourself. All right. Go for it. Take us out.
Okay. So I know I said I would play Blackbird, but I think I'm gonna play an older song called, a newer song, but a song called Psycho Killer.
Oh, go for it.
Seem to face up to the facts. Tense and nervous and I can't relax. I can't sleep cause my bed's on fire. Don't touch me, I'm a real live wire. Psycho killer, just to say, ba 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 ba. Better run, 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 run away. Oh. Psycho killer, qu'est-ce que c'est? Ba 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 ba. Better run, 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 run away. Oh, ay, 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 ay. You start a conversation, you can't even finish it. You're talking a lot, but you're not saying anything. When I have nothing to say, my lips are sealed. Say something once, why say it Voilà. Réalisons mon espoir. Je m'élance, faisais quoi? Ok. Yeah, 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 yeah. We are vain and we are blind. I hate people when they're not polite. Psycho killer, qu'est-ce que c'est? Run, 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 run away. Oh, psycho killer, qu'est-ce que c'est? Run, 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 run away. Oh, I.
Man, I can't believe how talented you are, Ben. I mean it. And
Yes.
we are all ready to buy your album whenever it comes out. Seriously, you sound so good. And I feel like you could totally handle yourself in like your own solo performance for like an hour and a half. Have you ever done anything like that? Have you done a solo performance before?
Yeah, like I play a lot of I play a lot around town. Like I've played at the Percival Music and Arts Festival
Oh, nice.
solo. So
Yeah, dude, keep going. I mean, I'm ready to buy your album, so you know, have your parents email me whenever that happens. Can everybody unmute yourselves, and we'll just give a nice little loud round of applause for everybody. One more round of applause. It's so fun. Look out for that link and your parents' emails and check us out on social media. I know a lot of you, maybe you're not on Facebook. That's kind of for oldies like me. But if we also post on Twitter and Instagram, and with your parents' permission, if you want to check out our pages, we love that. And we have all kinds of online. We have a Joshua Davis is a performer. I'm telling you all this because he's going to be teaching songwriting classes. He was actually featured on The Voice. He performed on The Voice. Joshua Davis, he's a guitarist. So actually, I think Benjamin, you'd be right up. That'd be right up your alley. He is going to teach songwriting, and so check out our website for that on Monday. We have some new classes coming out on Monday. And you can register to take a private lesson with him for songwriting on guitar and singing, and that's for anyone. So thanks again, everybody. I'm going to close us out, and you guys have a good evening. Get some sleep, and we'll see you guys next time. Thanks again, everyone.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Bye, Hannah.
Bye.
bye bye.
Bye, everyone.